So I wanted to tell you something about this book I wrote. It's called Personal Demons. Right there, you can see the front cover and you can see the back there. The blurb is actually written on the newspaper there. So this is a story about a disgraced journalist who finds himself living in hiding because he's gained the ire of a lot of activist groups who disagreed with one of his opinions and kind of canceled him, for lack of a better word. He's been shunned from polite society. And he finds himself living in this kind of like forgettable suburban neighborhood where somebody moves in across the street. And that somebody is a guy named Seth Vermin. And he is an acquitted murderer who everybody in the world thinks was railroaded and that he did not commit these crimes that he spent nearly 20 years in jail for. Except the only person who thinks that he may not be as innocent as he seems is Aiden, our protagonist. So it's kind of like a cat and mouse book, a battle of the egos between these two men. And what I liked about this story is I pulled from a lot of real life murder cases. I was like, at the time when I wrote this in 2014, I was obsessed with true crime. And there's one particular murder case, which is pretty famous, but I won't say which one, where I firmly believed that even though the person that was acquitted of murder, I think that person did it. And so I thought, how fascinating would that be? Here's this guy who spent 20 years in jail. Imagine you lived across the street from him. Imagine what that would feel like to have everybody welcome this this celebrity, essentially, and you secretly feel deep down inside that he's a murderer. And so I liked that dynamic, that kind of like battle of two egos, because that's what's interesting about the story, is that both of these men are total narcissists. One because he used to be famous, and another because he currently is famous and kind of can't express who he truly is. I think it's very funny. It's kind of a Bret Easton Ellis style, satirical, a lot of dark humor in it, a lot of sex and gore, and I think it's funny more than anything else. But like I said, I think most people would be horrified by it. But if you have a very dark sense of humor, you should check it out. It's Personal Demons, and it's by me, Adam Kosko. You can just type that into Amazon, and it should come up.